people, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about masks, but no, not coronavirus masks. We're gonna talk about the masks we use. But if you want to know all these secrets and more, and you like this video, and in the end, if you benefited from this video, if you learned something, it's because somebody else is gonna learn something. So share it and do subscribe for more beautiful stories. And do subscribe so I know that you're watching and you're supporting and you're enjoying. Thanks. Yes. We're talking about masks today because I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and we were talking about how is it that we are always trying to be so strong to the world, or we're trying to be this person or that person, and eventually that doesn't really fulfill us and it starts to hurt at a certain point. And I got talking about masks and how everybody's always wearing some kind of mask. You're either wearing like the good girl mask, the hot girl mask, the professional mask, the good daughter mask, the good wife mask, the sexy wife mask, the mother mask. We all use masks, and I don't know if it is possible to strip ourselves from all our masks, because I believe that this human body itself is a mask. You know, even this face is a mask. And to me, a mask, it's a condition, it's a layer of conditioning that we use in order to protect ourselves, that our ego created in order to keep us safe from the world, from what everybody else is going to think of us, from all the judgments, and keep us in this place where we think we can control what we look like to the outer world. But these are new times. These are times where it's required of us humans as a global consciousness to truly open our hearts, really and expose ourselves, because I'm sorry to say, you guys, no one is perfect. I'm not perfect. That means, and I'm only human, and that means you are not perfect, because you're only human. Humans are flawed. And that's okay, because that's what we came here to enjoy and learn and grow from and transcend as a soul. So as a human, I have so many flaws, and I've been using so many masks all my life, and I'm tired. I don't really want to use any masks anymore. I don't know if that's possible. If it is, I'll get there. And if it's not, hey, at least I'm detaching from a lot of different masks. And let me tell you, it feels very freeing to know that I'm a mess, that I maybe am a shit show, that I don't have it all together, that I lost a lot of things in my life, that I created, I sabotaged, and that I didn't love enough, that I wasn't loved enough. What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe I did something wrong. All of these little things, little flaws that make me, I've been always trying to put a mask and be the nice girl and be the sweet girl and be, you know, happy Livia. And that starts always back then in our childhood with our family. Like always, we wanted to survive. As children, we couldn't survive all by ourselves, so we had to be nurtured and loved by family members or whoever was around us. And for them to actually want to take care of us and feed us and give us all this shelter and safety, they actually needed to love us. And for them to love us, we needed to comply to all of their preconceived notions about life, all of their learnings about their life that was different life than ours, all of their truths, all of their masks. We needed to learn all of their conditions, and we needed to fit this huge expansive consciousness that we are, that our soul is, into this body and into this family and into all of the conditions that the family created for us, so we could be accepted. So we had to wear a mask, or many masks. I was a good girl. I was a good girl growing up. I was quiet, I was sweet, I was nice, I talked to people, I was never angry, you know. And if I ever had an opinion different than my mom, I was called stubborn or unpolite if I ever wanted something different. So I learned that I needed to have I needed to be equal to my mom and to my dad so I could be considered normal and not stubborn. But I wasn't born to be equal to anybody. I was born to be different. I'm here to be different. I'm here to do things differently. But we don't know this as children, so we just conform and we create all these layers, protection, masks, no trauma, limiting beliefs, all this mess that makes us these beautiful, complex beings that are human beings. And it's fun. And it's fun because at some point in our lives, if we really want the truth, if we really want to live with an open heart, everything can be removed from our lives. So we finally, in the end, all that's left to remove is the mask or the masks. And this is what happened to me last year. I lost my job. I had a love story that was also removed. The job, my pride, my everything. I was really stripped, raw, naked. I was into a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and it was amazing, and it was very transformational, very cathartic, very butterfly in the cocoon, whatever. But I mean, I had many butterfly moments. Every layer brings out something different out of me, but this time really brought out the last masks, you know. And I was always very conscious, very aware, but I still had certain things holding me back. I still had some masks, and now I might still have masks, but I'm learning and I'm getting better at really opening my heart and just loving and being here vulnerable, sharing with you that, I don't know, I'm a mess, but it's okay. And I believe that we are all being called to live from this authentic self, from our authentic truth, from our open hearts. We're all called to love more. This world really needs more loving, because that's only through the love that we can transform and transcend all of the problems that this world is presenting. And I really believe in the energy of love. It's not 100% possible to be in this energy of love if you still have masks. And if you're still living life accordingly to your ego or to what you think life is, instead of being fully free to be you. So what happened in this dinner that I had with my friends? I was shitty. I was in a bad mood. I was unhappy. I was bored. And I did not make one effort to hide that. I was just that. That was who I was being at that moment. And my friends came to me, all my friends. I have one girlfriend, Julia. She really understands me, and she's like, okay, that's her mood today, that's fine. And the other friends were like, why are you like this? How can I do it? And how can I help you? Can I make you feel better? Let me make you feel better. Let me buy you a drink. Let me buy you this thing. And I was thinking, wow, thank you. It's very kind of you, but I don't want to feel better. I want to feel exactly as I feel. And the way that I am right now is exactly as I am. And no, you cannot make me feel better. It's kind of you to offer. Only I can make me feel better. And I don't really want to at this moment. Right now, I'm in a bad mood, and that's what it is. And I'm accepting that about myself, and I will transform it eventually. But right now, this is where I'm at. And if you want to love me, you can love me exactly where I'm at, because I'm not going to stay here forever. And you can love me in other stages. You can love me when I'm happy. And this person was like, but you're always happy. Yeah, that's a mask. I'm not always happy. Who can always be happy? I don't understand. Like, yeah, it's very easy to only share the happy moments on Instagram, social media, whatever. But no one is always happy. Unless you're Dalai Lama, but then you really need to get to a place of true something. I hope it's possible. I'll get there. But I don't think it's possible for people, humans like us, that we have our flaws, we have our thoughts, we have all these things that happen inside of us, and who knows exactly what's happening inside of us. I don't understand myself completely. Do you understand yourself completely? How can you understand other people completely if you don't understand yourself completely? I don't think I want to go there with other people to really see and know them completely. I just want to love them. And that should be enough, exactly as they are, where they're at. As long as we're all transcending and transforming and connecting and being vulnerable with each other, that's how we create a strong bond with someone. And that's what I wish for me, and what I wish for you, that you're watching this. It means you're curious about how to open your heart, because all that I talk about in many different subjects, it's how to open your heart, how to live a life that you can be authentic, true to yourself, instead of playing a part in a play, in this play called life, that it's never gonna be fully satisfying. It's always gonna be, okay, what else can I do? It's missing something. Instead of being you and being okay for being you, and it's fine if you up or down or it's so much lighter. And this is just a lot of work. And I know, because this is where I've been. A lot of work keeping these masks up. And now we're gonna release them. You wanna release them. What are your masks? Tell me, I'm curious, because I'm really wanting to know in this laboratory of life. Who are you watching me? Who are you? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this message, if you connect with me, like my video, subscribe to my channel. I will know that we're connecting, that we're opening up to each other, we're supporting each other. And if you think somebody else would benefit from this message, share. Thank you for watching. Mwah! You can create a life you love. Love your life.